Today I'm going to be reacting to the amazing Spymonkey, so stick around. Hi, I'm Barnaby, founder of Clown Spirit, where we take the power of clowning and we use it to bring lightness, joy and connection to your life and the lives of everybody around you. Now, if you're new to the Clown Spirit family, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button right now so that you can keep supporting us in achieving our mission of bringing more and more clowns into the world. Because you know what? We need them. And we need you. So if you have any clown acts you'd like me to react to, whether it's your favorite clown or it's just you trying out something new in your bedroom, it doesn't matter. Send it along to me. I will react to it and put it up on the channel. Now, today's clown reaction video comes from Spymonkey. They're an ensemble of 4 incredible clown performers who've been working together for, I think, like around 20 years. They've made a lot of shows together. And this particular piece that I'm going to share with you was directed by Cal McCrystal, who I am talking to in Clownversations this week. So it's in honor of Cal that I'm reacting to this now. He is an incredible physical comedy director, so it'll be great to see what he and Spymonkey cooked up together in this show. This is a very short clip from the show Cooped. I've not seen it before, so this is going to be a brand new, genuine, first time reaction. So let's take a look.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Madston.
What happened? You seem to have fainted. Come, let me help you. I shall fetch you a glass of water.
Beautiful. So just such a lovely classic piece of physical comedy there. And you know, so partly it works, it's so great because of the context, right? There's this very British upper class kind of emotionally repressed Englishman, gentleman with this riding suit on, and he's very proper. And so of course within that context, then, you know, trying to be very chivalrous and helping this lady back up to her feet, and it all goes wrong and he ends up in all these kind of embarrassing, compromising positions with her. The contrast, right, between the stiff upper lip kind of, you know, polite Englishman and then these kind of awkward positions is what makes it so incongruous and so funny, and it's just so delightful. And you know, the top and tail, you know, the text tells us that, right? He's trying to be very chivalrous and help her up, and then at the end, almost as though it never happened. I'll get you a glass of water then. So you've got this context, but then there's the beautifully choreographed and kind of crafted piece of physical comedy, which is almost like acro, right? And they do such a good job of making it seem awkward and spontaneous and kind of out of control, and like she's just kind of like as stiff as a board and he's desperately trying to manipulate her and move her around, and she becomes kind of like an object that won't behave. But of course the way that she's moving her body and her limbs and her weight around is actually extremely careful and planned and deliberate, partly to create these wonderful gags and images that make the sequence work, but also to help him with the physical manipulation, right? So it's a piece of acro and comedy all kind of wrapped into one. So we get these lovely little gags and images, like when she turns all the way around and ends up completely horizontal facing the ground, and then he tries to get her feet on the ground, and he uses his foot and hooks it over and tries to bring it down, and then it keeps bouncing back up. Got a big laugh, and then she kind of ends up in these kind of putting her groin in his face, and he's again in character, keeping that Englishman sort of proper gentleman character going, and she ends up upside down, kind of going through his legs, and these are very sexually suggestive kind of innuendo moments physically, right? And it just builds and builds and builds until finally he manages to get her on the ground, and then it all kind of resolves. And a huge round of applause, if you notice at that point, partly because they're with the character and the discomfort that the character is experiencing, but also they're just acknowledging the brilliance of this, the virtuosity of this routine, right? And they're just loving it and enjoying that. And so it becomes kind of like a little act, and I love this in modern comedy, where we kind of see these throwbacks, kind of like acknowledgements of the comic roots of something. The music hall, the vaudeville, the circus act, this little sense of the virtuosity, the physical acrobatic quality, sort of layered into a narrative and a story, and all compressed into what's just a minute and a half of beautiful physical comedy. So I'll put the link to that in the notes, in the comments below, so that you can watch it yourselves if you want to. It's such a lovely piece of physical comedy. This show was directed by Cal McCrystal, who I'll be interviewing this Thursday. Check it out. If you miss it live, it'll be there for you to watch in the replay as well. And I should just mention, these two performers we saw here are called Petra Massey and Toby Park, and they're one half of the group Spymonkey. And fabulous comic performers, as well, directed by Cal McCrystal, who is this amazing physical comedy director. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Check out all the other clown reaction videos there. If you have an act you'd like me to react to, just send it along and I will do it. So have a great day, and of course, keep clowning.